G'day guys, we are back here today with another video brought to you by Sparesbox. With the start of the new year, I've decided to add some spice to the channel and shoot something different. Now don't stress, I will still be shooting breakdown builds and other motorsport content, but I thought it was time to diversify and add a few extra bits into this channel. So this year, my friends, we have stepped up our game and acquired a bit of a beast, if I do say so myself. So without further ado, here we have it, my 1995 Ford Courier Ute. Just kidding, you bloody flamingos. Here's my 2023 Nissan Navara PRO4x. For you drifters, motorsport fans and four-wheel drive enthusiasts, we all know how important it is to have a reliable daily and or tow vehicle, as in most situations your track car cannot transport the tow vehicle home. Even though, believe it or not, I have seen this go down in New Zealand multiple times, but for the majority of us, a reliable tow car or utility vehicle is a must-have. Four-wheel drives are always something that I have been passionate about. I've owned and driven many four-wheel drives and various utes over the years, starting with a number of manual cars, and now that I'm an old fart, I'm all about that automatic life. I've always been a lover of utes in particular. They are super practical and are the perfect tow vehicle. And for me personally, I have been drifted cars for many years. I've always needed something strong and robust for towing, particularly on those long haul trips or when heading to race events around Australia. Now, if you have seen me at any track events or cruising around the streets, or even not at all, I have most likely been scooting around in some sort of D40 or D23 Navara over the years. Some of you may say, why Navara? They are nothing special. And you know what guys, you might have a point, but hear me out. There are heaps of utes on the market, each with their pros and cons. However, I've owned and tested many different models, and I've also owned a silly amount of Navaras in the past. They're honestly the one car that keeps me coming back. The Navs have proven to be a reliable ute. They're comfortable to drive as they are coil sprung in the rear, they are strong to tow with, and from my experience they don't have any major issues like some of the other rival cars on the market. We've all heard plenty of horror stories from different car manufacturers about utes with little issues, transmission problems, blown engines, and whilst they do all have small issues at some point in their life, a well cared for Nav in my experience is a relatively safe option. So for those of you who don't know a lot about the various Navara models, the PRO4x and the PRO4x Warrior are Nissan's latest top-of-the-range utility models. The PRO4x Warrior is primarily suited for proper off-roaders, which doesn't really entice me, as I already intended to upgrade the suspension and the wheels, plus I wasn't entirely sure what direction I wanted to take exactly with this car. As you can see, I've opted for the PRO4x. So let's take a look at this thing and give you a quick rundown of the basic features and why I love it. Firstly, stating the obvious, it's black. I'm not sure exactly why I chose black, as it's super hard to keep clean, but I do really love the look of black on black. I am considering wrapping the car, or at least exploring a half-wrap design with some logos, which opens up a world of possibilities. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments below and let me know. Colour aside, moving on to some of the most appealing aspects and what attracted me to this car was first and foremost a huge grille and aggressive front. A huge number of new utes, including the Navaras, are being released with wider and fatter front ends. A strong influence from USA perhaps? Either way, I love it and I've always loved that American big truck vibe. Under the hood, nothing's changed. Same 2.3 litre twin turbo engine since 2015. Super fast 0 to 100 in 10 seconds, which is actually a little bit disappointing, but we will explore that more in my next video. Behind that, we have the standard 7-speed auto transmission, which makes it really punchy down low. In this latest model, they have also fitted a 3-way mode feature which allows you to go from sport to towing to their normal everyday driving. Another favourite ticket item of mine is the interior. Other manufacturers have stepped it up and the Navara haven't really changed this area a lot, but I do still love the way it looks. The PRO4x features nice leather seats that are electric and heated, an upgraded sporty looking steering wheel, Apple CarPlay that actually works for once, plus a few other great electronic and safety features that I will dive into in the next video. One thing I am shattered about is that Nissan removed the 2 cup holders and the storage area on the dash. So this year we're going to be releasing some content surrounding this ute, some simple upgrades you can make to improve both the performance and the look of the car, and offer you guys some feedback on this ute compared to so many others on the market. Some potential upgrades I'm exploring include a nice tidy set of 33s, maybe a tiny bit of poke, and a good set of shocks and springs with a 2 to 3 inch lift. In the past, I've opted for large 35-inch tyres and wheels, with the suspension wound out as far as possible, and honestly, cars like this absolutely suck to drive when they're sitting that high. I've already test fitted a set of 33s in the car and I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. Not sure how crazy I want to go with aftermarket front bull bars, as I already love how tough these cars look standard. Let me know if anyone has any recommendations or other ideas. I'm really looking forward to mixing things up with this project and would love to hear your feedback on what you think will make this car look really sick. So if you guys have any questions or any feedback, drop it in the comments below, and stay tuned for the official car review on my 2023 Pro4x will be coming up very, very soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next video.